Chelsea are world champs.
World champions.
You lot are already world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
Chelsea are champions of the world.
World champions.
World champions, guys.
Chelsea, congratulations.
World fucking champions.
You have won everything in world football.
Yeah, world champions for 4 years.
Everything in club football.
You're the world champions.
World champions.
World
You
champs.
said
You are the world champions.
World champions, yeah. I'm not gonna be one of them like saying, yo, like there's a Tim Pot trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, bro. It's a Club World Cup, man. See the size of that trophy, bro.
Chelsea are going to have a stamp on their chest for 4 years saying world champions.
They're going to have Club World Cup winners for 4 years.
4 fucking years saying world champions.
You like, I try to downplay it like the mad waking thing, you get me? But you comes to a point when you're like, you know what, blood? Man can't even like. If they did a parade, yeah, man can't even knock it. You get me?
World champions.
The champions of the world.
They are the club world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
The best team in the world is now Chelsea Football Club.
Champions of the world.
And Chelsea are world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them.
They're going to be world champs for the next 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be there 4 years time.
World champions at Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea FC champions of the world.
My name is Troops. And I am the wise man, and I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G.
Chelsea are world champs.
world champions.
You lot are already world champions.
Boom! We are back. We are back. Stream number 2 out of 3 for today, people. Hope you guys are locked in. Hope you guys are feeling good-ish. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are still going to be a little bit surprised of how quickly the CUCURELLA situation concluded. But we're probably still going to be talking about that in today's show as well. We have started to see the briefings drop about the reasons for CUCURELLA's departure. So we're going to talk about that as well. But yeah, big up to every single one of you that's in here. Big up my G's. Big up to Assad every single time. And he's on the same energy as usual. Just say you fancy CUCURELLA if you're crying over him. I don't think anyone is crying. I think some people are like a bit worried that we've lost a leader in the dressing room and one of our more experienced players. The rest of us kind of just already saw this coming. If you guys want to see the CUCURELLA Here We Go stream, we went live about 10 minutes from the jump. Beautiful Game has already posted the stream link. Have I pinned it? No, I've just unpinned it because I'm a genius and I'm very intelligent. Right, it's back to being pinned, man. Back to being pinned. Shout out to I Am. Obviously, you guys got the earlier Here We Go. We didn't get a single build up to that. It just came out of nowhere. And now you got the rival fans trying to do the whole food chain. I don't think this is a transfer that screams food chain. CUCURELLA was already likely to leave. CUCURELLA was already a player Chelsea were willing to sell and kind of wanted to sell as well because they needed to get some money in for future transfers. Just kind of is what it is. At least the way I view it is what it is. The bums aren't leaving right now. Half of the bums want to stay. Like Fielder, you've brought up 3 bums that all want to stay. So they're not going to be very easy to get rid of. Unless Man City start really pressing on Malo Gusto. I don't see any of those three leaving. Garnacho is like Chelsea till I die, even though like nobody really wants him to be Chelsea till I die. And Fofana's sitting comfy on wages that he's not going to get anywhere else. So you can't get rid of them. You're going to have to get rid of CUCURELLA, who already wants to leave and we're already looking to get rid of. Not a good omen having your blessed players wanting to leave or leaving. I would agree if it was all of them. CUCURELLA I kind of understand, and it's just an indictment on how much time Blueco's wasted in it. Because CUCURELLA has been here longer than Enzo. People will always say of Enzo, he's been here for 3 years. He's given us chance after chance after chance, and it hasn't led to anything. CUCURELLA's been here even longer. And his situation seems a bit more like, what's the word? Honest, maybe? Like, because he just wants to go back to Spain and play in his prime. It's nothing really more than just that. Well, and obviously being annoyed about Enzo Maresca leaving and all of that. That might have been the final nail in the coffin, but he's been reported for a while for wanting to go back to Spain in his prime. He's 28 years old. Just wanted to go back. We've seen how many, what's it called? How many people we brought in from Italy that have got homesick and immediately wanted to go back. That's even including our prime. Maurizio Sarri, Hernan Crespo, just off the top of my head. That man got homesick. They wanted to leave. Is he 27? Give or take a year. He's probably close to 28 at least. Yeah, bro, I'm going to send the link out in a couple minutes. We're going to stay live. We're going to stay live still. How come you do different streets? Basically, I had company over. So, like, I was chilling for the Germany game. I weren't even meant to go live. Then they just slapped a here we go out of nowhere. Well, I was literally just on League Gunner's stream. And then I saw one guy spamming CUCURELLA, here we go. I thought it was bullshit. Went and checked my phone. Straight here we go. All right. Well, I got to go live now, don't I? So that was the first one. I wasn't going to do the Germany game anyway because I had company. But now we're here for this game. And if we stay live after the Netherlands game, I'm likely just going to do a 2-for-1 stream. And then we go straight into the Ecuador game. If not, just give myself a half-hour break to bill it and come right back. It's pretty chill. Because it's the World Cup and everything. Like, word to, what's his name, Specs. There's just no rules about this. We'll just live or just cancel it, whatever. I'm just making it up as I go along, innit? Would Cuckoo have even fit a 3-4-3? There's questions about his athleticism playing at left wing-back. But at left centre-back, he definitely could do a job. Definitely could do a job at left centre-back. Left wing-back, not so much. Buwadi, yep. We just got a random drop from about Buwadi as well. That was about an hour ago. Chelsea and PSG are tracking Buwadi. Arsenal are in talks while Liverpool have already held talks, which basically means if we want him, we're already a bit behind on that anyway. So, and yeah, looking at the three clubs interested, but the only thing Chelsea could really offer is like a quicker pathway into getting first team minutes. Bar that, it already looks like something that wouldn't realistically happen anyway. But yeah, here we are. I'm just going for a few more of the other briefings that we got. So this is the latest CUCURELLA briefing that we got. Chelsea will regard this as the right time to crash in on CUCURELLA. They felt his level dipped after Christmas and were encouraged by the form of his deputy, Jorel Hato, which is all stuff that we all already knew. 2 to 3 years left on his contract. CUCURELLA kind of wants to leave. Chelsea would be willing to sell at this time in his development at his age, because like this would be the maximum time to get profit. And they've managed to register 30 million profit on the books. So this isn't anything that we don't already know. Not to validate or vindicate anything. Again, I would have happily kept CUCURELLA and Hato for next season. But yeah, Marc Cucurella was part of a core group of Spanish-speaking players at Chelsea who were frustrated by Maresca's mid-season departure and struggled to perform under Liam Rossini. It is a bit unsurprising that his form dipped immediately after Maresca left. Although there was a few people criticizing him in December too, so maybe I weren't really onto him as much around that point. But yeah, I'm hoping Garnacho is one of the players frustrated by Maresca's departure. That might be one of the only few good things about it. Enzo leaving might be a blessing in disguise. I don't know about that right now because he's got the most goals and assists for Chelsea in the last 2 seasons. Yeah, Maresca ain't Spanish. Read it, Fielder. It says a core group of Spanish-speaking players that were frustrated. Fuck. But big up Fielder, man. Players are in the tunnel as well. Let me go and send this link out. Big up every single one of you that's locked in. We're going to keep going through this as well. Big up to Cameron saying, personally, I think you need 2 starting fullbacks if you go 3-4-3 or some form of that. Reece James got to hit up that Aspi role. Yeah, I would rather him right centre-back because I still can't really trust his legs like that. In terms of 2 starting fullbacks, I agree, especially because I want Malo Gusto gone. That brother's a straight bozo, and I hope Man City come in for him. Enzo Maresca, you can do another favour for us. But also on Enzo Fernandez, we did touch on this towards the end of the last stream. Enzo Fernandez's agent has been talking to Real Madrid since April. So this ain't over yet. And Netherlands watch along. Cool. Right, and now the link's going out. And then we'll get into the game and everything. Smash the like, subscribe, all of that shit. And yeah, big up everyone. Big up my G's. We're chasing Italian right back. Yeah, but you're also looking at Gusto. You're probably looking at a ton of names. But we know you've inquired about Gusto. We heard that a few days ago. Bear with me quick. Just throwing the link out to everyone. Boom. That's Nathan. Big up, man. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, that news came out of nowhere, didn't it, with the CUCURELLA?
Literally didn't expect it. Nothing like this. I was just relaxing, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
who's my CUCURELLA replacement? There's a few names we're looking at. I know we're looking at Grimaldo. I know we're looking at Maxi Araujo. Lewis Hall's name's about, but I'm sure Lewis Hall don't want to leave the North. So I wouldn't have any of you lot get giddy about that.
It's exactly what you said last stream, no? Like when he came out and said that he spoke to Alonso and gave him confidence, then what, like 2 days later, he's gone. So this is what happens.
Hey, I'm asking what he spoke to Jabby about. I think he was asking what Madrid's like.
Possibly.
This was a real shot. Oh,
it's also Jose Mourinho as well in charge. Like obviously
right,
legendary manager. So
big up, bro. Even with that, like it's not even just Mourinho, it's Madrid. Like people are trying to do the whole fucking food chain and everything, bro. Real Madrid has snatched everybody's chain at one point.
I mean,
everyone's.
I mean, where it gets a little bit interesting is he's a former Barca player. Like I know obviously players like Luis Figo have made the switch from Barca to Real and all that, but it just, yeah. For us from a Chelsea perspective, look, it's fine. Like it is what it is. Like player like him is, you know what, late 20s, 26, 27. Obviously, you don't want to lose players like that, but Gerald Harto has kind of shown that he's an adequate player. He's still, what 19 years old, and he still played the way he played. That surprised a lot of us and became like a very important player. So, look, this transfer window is going to have a lot of surprises of this nature. Look, if someone like even Fernandez could end up being sold in the end.
That's the one time I'm not congratulating you. Sorry. Big up.
Look, there's no holding to be held, Danish. That's what's funny. Like, you think I want my club to, like, fucking be in ruins and shit and be fist pumping, like, yeah, blue collar screwing us over, like, we're closer to getting them out the football club. Like, that's not
No, Maldini's mindset is like, it's the right time. And I've seen a few people saying
yeah, because his guy Hato is going to replace him. Nah, I'm calm with that. Like, I'm not bitter or anything. It's just Real Madrid, like, really? Like, obviously, another side.
Oh, yeah, now I get why you're annoyed with it. Now I get it.
Yeah, that's what it is. But, yeah, look, we got 43 mil for someone who had, like, what, 2 years left on his contract? Like, we signed him for 63, so, look, use that money and just don't fuck up and get some bum to replace, like, to add to the squad. That's my mentality.
I just hope it leads to, like, things actually progressing now. Because we've done fuck all for this month.
Yeah, there it is then.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of clubs have, but like you've heard more about people's activities and what they have planned than what we're doing. We ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good thing we're moving in silence, but like I'm not gonna praise things really until I just see it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like CUCURELLA was also further proof of that. Like we moved in silence. We didn't hear no real outright links to Real Madrid like that, and then just boom, he sold like to them. So Florentino Perez definitely did his talking.
Kind of something like more credit for them, like because I think a lot of their activity this window might have been silent. Like Canate was a bit of a hint, but like it progressed relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Who was the other one they got? Bernardo Silva. That was another one.
Bernardo Silva. That was that was quick.
But on the Madrid
maybe
side,
with the Enzo Fernandez stuff, we gotta like just be prepared.
100%. I wouldn't be surprised.
100% be prepared because he even liked the post. So
we know where he stands anywhere. It's just more about like they might actually pay the money. They might be crazy enough to do it.
I've already come to terms with it that Enzo Fernandez is joining CUCURELLA there.
It seems more likely. Kind of seems right on the wall.
By the way, I did have a CUCURELLA shirt on my wardrobe, so I did have to take that off and put it in the wardrobe.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm gonna get a Real Madrid CUCURELLA shirt. Sorry, Nathan, but fuck it, why not?
Good. Hey, if Hazard, I almost bought a Hazard Real Madrid shirt, almost, but and didn't exactly work out well. But
that's crazy for you. I'm surprised with that.
He was my favorite player when he was playing for us, but then obviously when he ran to Real Madrid, I was like,
that's why no one can say you ain't Chelsea first, bruv.
Thanks.
Leave your dad alone, man. Father's Day's soon. Leave him alone. Get him a Madrid one. Oh man. Did I see the Joe Cole quote? No. What did Joe Cole say? What did Joe Cole say?
Did he? I'm pretty sure he said he wanted us to sign Rashford.
Say that again.
Did he say he's wanting us to sign Rashford?
No. Simon Phillips reports on that. I think Joe Cole wants us to sign Lewandowski and Stones.
Oh.
So he said, as long as it's not a PR move with Xabi Alonso, I'm really happy with everything the club have been saying, but I'm also aware of how business works. When Xabi Alonso walks through the door at Cobham and there's the first instant where he needs something which is against what the club needs, then we'll see if he's a manager or a head coach. Yeah, I completely agree. Everything with Blue Co is I'll believe it when I see it.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
This is why I didn't get excited with the Xabi Alonso news, but when it actually happened, I was like, oh wow, they actually did it.
Not even that. Like, I'm glad with Xabi Alonso we'll at least get to like where the cap of this squad is, and we won't be completely humiliating. But I don't even want that cap. I want us going for a league title. I need to see the money that we've got from CUCURELLA go into improving the squad. Come on, kick off. Fucking hell.
Like that's what it is. Like after the previous managers, we just had like Rafinha and Callum McFarlane in the dugout. Of course, when you see someone like Xabi Alonso like announced, you can't help but be excited for that. You know what I mean? Like it's one of them ones.
Yeah, that'll always be a good thing. Like, I need more. I don't want us being top 4. I don't want us even starting to settle for top 4. No,
absolutely not.
No, not doing it.
I'd like to play Xabi Alonso. Don't want to settle for that shit either. He comes here because he wants to actually win.
No, like I didn't like Havertz anyway, bro. And I told everyone yesterday, if you're going to blindly follow that random CUCURELLA quote, then you're crazy. The brother's just being civil. He's just saying the right things in the media because he's well media trained and he's not going to say anything stupid.
What was the CUCURELLA quote?
So he said he spoke to Xabi Alonso yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that.
Give him confidence
like, yeah, cool. Like, I'd expect you to speak to him at some point. That don't mean you're going to say. But cool. And yeah, I didn't like Havertz anyway before he joined Arsenal. I think I was the first brother that turned on him. Everyone else did not want to be one of the champions. Fuck him, he's shit. Fucking shit.
I can't remember what I felt like when we let him go.
I was just pissed because he joined Arsenal.
I celebrated, man. That's one of my favorite ever streams. Media training and stress. HM, brother, you just gotta get out your feelings, man. You gotta get out your feelings. He said he spoke to Xabi Alonso.
I
Guys need to figure out what he was speaking to Xabi Alonso about.
I actually remember how I felt like now. I remember when the Here We Go came out that he was joining Arsenal. I was like, we got that much money back for him. I'm actually kind of shocked.
That was still a stupid amount.
I was shocked. I was like, all right, whatever.
Vindicating his right to move. Look, still don't make him a good player at Chelsea. That would mean nothing. Well, he's got a medal out of all of it. Fair enough, but still shit. Still one of the worst players I've watched at Chelsea.
Yeah.
And Builder, respect Edison, bro. Edison's the reason why we won that. Come on, man. What about the Athletic interview? What Athletic interview where he said, like, Barca or Atletico, next question? That might have just been foreshadowing.
Also, I did just see, just before I came on here, was it true that he said he'd rather shave his head if he joined Real Madrid?
I don't know about that one.
Because I
good try.
Nah, if it's not true, then I don't really blame him. But oh yeah, I've just seen that shot. Yeah.
Let me see. Is there an actual quote for that?
Because I saw. Hang on, let me get up where I saw it actually.
Yeah, make sure it ain't one of them Bandulu fake accounts.
Yeah, true.
Oh. No, like, yeah, you're kind of correct.
Yeah,
Is that actually true?
It's true.
When asked if he would shave his head off if Spain win the World Cup, he said, no, my hair is sacred. When asked to choose between cutting his hair or playing for Real Madrid, he said, well, yes, I would shave my hair. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, dear.
Hey, maybe he's got something for that official ceremony. Maybe.
He turns up with a bald head.
He might actually turn up with a bald head.
When I see him announced, I better not see him with that curly hair. I better not.
You and a bunch of the coolest in Barcelona.
Fair enough. That's a hilarious shout.
Yeesh.
Thank God I brought that up.
There it is. That was it.
Yeah.
Would you shave your hair if you win the World Cup? No, the hair's sacred. You have to choose between cutting your hair or playing for Madrid? Yeah, I would shave my hair. Oh, dark.
That first El Clasico at the new camp's gonna be fun for him.
You're gonna everyone in the new camp's gonna be carrying fucking curly wigs and shit.
At least Jamal can't pull his hair.
We might get away with it over here. Now it's a yellow card offense. They're about to change the rules.
Wow.
Even then, though, Maldini, I do think he said it in a way that didn't come across as disrespectful, and I like that he put some of the spotlight onto Bluco while he did that.
He grew up in La Masia, Danish, and then moved to Espanyol before, obviously, or Betis before then moving to Prem. So there's a difference between that's your homeland and that's your first club, and wanting to go back there, as opposed to Enzo Fernandez saying, "I just want to live in Madrid" when you're born in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So. Big difference.
And I think it was in multiple press conferences. CUCURELLA, I think, only spoke about Barca in one. And even just said, if Barca come in, it's something I will have to think about.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, as fans, you don't give a shit this player's born in this country and then wants to play for his home club again before he retires and whatnot. I hear that. Obviously, you only want players to talk about Chelsea and stay at Chelsea and all that. Unless a bid just mysteriously comes in and we accept it. But I can see both sides. It is what it is. I mean, he's gone now, so no point crying over it.
Hey, Maldini, I was one of them that was trying to defend Lukaku when it first happened. It was when we kept hearing more stuff with Lukaku too that eventually I started getting annoyed with it.
Yeah. The way, he definitely.
It was that DiMarzio article at the end of the season when we heard, he's been trying to force this move all year. He's been speaking with Inter Milan directors every week. Now we could still hear that sort of update, but
yeah,
haven't heard it yet. Yeah, decent try.
Well, wasn't in the Champions League final, Lukaku didn't learn his lesson. He was talking to, I don't know if it was Milan, one of the other Italian clubs behind their back while they're playing in the Champions League final for Inter Milan.
Yeah.
I just don't think he did too much, if that makes sense. But
yeah,
opinions are opinions on that one. No, he wouldn't. He still wouldn't start for us. We employ João Pedro, but thank you.
Yeah, Daniel, that's why they hate him in Barcelona. It's precisely why they hate Figo for that.
And that was like a direct switch.
Yeah, that was.
Expecting you might be setting yourself up for disappointment, but that's what we should be doing. I'm sorry, year 5 and man are gonna do top 4 race. Like, please have some shame. I would want us to take advantage of 1 game a week and be able to compete, but I'm not predicting shit with that anymore because this club just embarrassed me last season. You can show me that you can do it, but that's what we should be doing. You've now got some money in. Yeah. Use that money and improve the quality of the squad, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to do this. I know this was under the old ownership, but when was the last time we finished 10th?
For fucking Roman though, but we still kept a lot of our title-winning squad. That
and then we won the league the year after.
Yeah, but like just different standards, different expectations.
This is what I mean. I didn't want to do that.
Different intent in the market.
A lot of people are doing that, and I'll be honest. When I hear that, I'll be like, "Good optimism," but yeah,
it's just optimism. Look, I think Enzo spoke about Madrid in more presses, and that's what CUCURELLA only spoke in one. Yeah, even Maldini agrees on that one.
Yeah.
To be fair, did Enzo even speak about Real Madrid, the club? I thought he
spoke about Madrid, but it's one of those where it's like 1 + 1 is 2. The brother,
why you're not talking about Atletico. Yeah, we know you're not talking about Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
João Pedro didn't go 9 games without a shot on target. That was a false stat. But yeah, again, big up.
It'll be so annoying if I don't think he will leave, but if Barcelona come in with an outrageous bid,
no, for João Pedro.
Oh no, he ain't going.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Their number 1 target is Alvarez, who still wants to join them.
But you heard the way they treated even Real Madrid when they submitted their 150 million bid for Alvarez. Like, no, he's got a release clause $500 million euros, or
that's the thing.
So even that, there's a conspiracy that would make sense between both of them because, like, it allows Atletico to demand more money, and Florentino Perez promised a 150 million bid if he got reinstated, and there's the 150 million bid. So it worked out for both teams. And Atletico can also drive through some extra slander, and then just works out for them too.
I hear that, but from the Madrista sides, like all them supporters from Madrid, they're pissed because they're basically thinking Perez is trying to steal Barca's players because Barca wanted, obviously, CUCURELLA to return. They wanted Bernardo Silva. They want Alvarez. And yet Real Madrid are basically copying their homework. Like, yeah, let's get these 3 players. Like,
yeah, like, it'll annoy the fans. But in terms of, like, the directors, I think everybody's happy with that bar.
No, I get what you mean. They can't accuse him of lying on that.
Oh, all right, man. All right, Edison, you're big up, bro. Appreciate you watching, man. No, we said João Pedro's name too many times. Fair as Assad, bro. Fair enough. Yeah, and if that's the case, cool, but you're not going to get João Pedro either. He's just not going. João would like the move, but he's not pushing for the move.
Yeah.
And for Chelsea, like, they're not pushing for the move either because they probably think, like, at the worst, he'd be worth even more, give it another year or 2. Oh. Good press. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, yeah, Jamie, that should be calm, bro. Again, as long as we don't get any breaking news on the day or some shit like that. God forbid, because if something like this CUCURELLA, here we go, drops on the day, I'm sorry, bro. But bar that, yeah, I'll be there. That's all good. Be good to actually link up. It's been fucking ages. Oh, the chance. Defended well by Netherlands. Feel that we're not finishing 10th again.
Who are we supporting in this game?
Minimum, we're going to be back in the top 4 race. I can't be satisfied with that.
I mean, we've got our boy Gerard Hato in the Dutch squad, but I'm neutral, to be honest. Two good countries. Oh, one very good country in Japan. We'll see what they do. Who you got?
Bro, if you don't rate Gusto, you'd be fine with him going City.
That's the thing. If you don't rate the player, why are you worried about him?
Summer window, where do we need to improve? 2 free centre backs. Left wing. Now you need a left back. And yeah, I think that would be enough, barring any more sales. If you get any more sales, then you can add to the squad a bit more. But you have to sell first.
If we were to get centre backs, what ones would you want? Available.
Who's the fucking name that I had time ago? Diamande was the first one that comes to mind. And why do I always fucking go blank whenever I think of this?
Would LaCroix be one?
Yeah, it puts you on the spot, innit? 2 centre backs unless you can get rid of the third.
Of course.
No, Lacroix is the dream one, but it's unrealistic. It just doesn't happen.
I mean, it might sound a bit stupid. Would you consider hijacking Van Hecke's deal allegedly with Spurs? Because I know Spurs obviously got in for Van Hecke.
I thought that's already done. No,
it's not done
hijacking
yet.
Spurs, bro.
Sorry,
we have a friendly relationship with Tottenham now.
Yeah, apparently, according to our ownership.
Yeah, we're good friends with them. We're not trying to get involved in their business. There's a corner for Japan. That's it. Fucking Marquinhos. That's the guy.
If there's a way to
Bring
get him for free,
Marquinhos, he's on a free.
100%.
I know people will say we're shooting a bit high. Fuck it. I'm a shoot a bit high, man. Go get me Marquinhos.
Yeah.
Make a fucking statement for once. It wouldn't kill you.
Basically, the ones we'd ideally love are Marquinhos, LaCroix, and just one other one, which is decent enough to play in that back line.
I big up Urkel, bro. Big up the motherfucking channel. Catch me Mexico in 7 days. Up the Chelsea. I might be watching that one still. I know you and was it Judo Gnome? Yeah, you and Judo Gnome specifically are following Mexico. So I hope it goes well for you guys.
No, Collective as well is another one.
Yes, him as well, man. Can't believe I forgot. Because they're trying to treat us like they did Arsenal in the 2010s. I don't really think they are. Like, they haven't taken a lot from us. They took Kovacic, and yeah,
didn't really do a whole lot.
Decent cup. That's defended well there. And
like with them Arsenal players you brought up, obviously they were top, like good players at the very least. Obviously Nasri was a top player, but they just got sick of losing, so that's why they went to City. They wanted to win trophies. That's exactly what they did. It's a bit of a big difference.
Yeah.
Like Gusto, there's no guarantee he'd be a starter for Man City, and obviously the levels that they obviously want to maintain. Is he even good enough? He's not even good enough for us, but sure, maybe
that's cool. We'll try and hijack, try and get involved.
It's definitely not a guarantee because Mateus Nunes has really come into that right back role there.
He has.
So it's not a guarantee.
Took me a while to even remember Marquinhos.
And they love their attacking fullbacks as well, whether it be Kolarov, whether it be all them, and even Nico O'Reilly. So
they've rarely had fullbacks in recent years, though. It's only just now that they've started to put actual fullbacks back in those positions. Like Pep's been playing centre backs at fullbacks, but now Pep's gone.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we see Maresca tweak, sort of play players out of position. So
yeah,
could happen again.
Exactly. Gonna see Nico O'Reilly inverting.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. That could also happen.
That's gonna improve him even more. To be fair, like he's already been.
I'd love that to be the case, but Josh is 1 game a week now, so it's like, okay, cool. You're gonna have to guarantee him like a certain amount of games because he's had barely any the last 2 seasons.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, surely Josh not only stays because they've said he's untouchable, but like, surely he gets minutes because it's only 1 game a week. Like, do we need 3?
Put it this way: if Gusto leaves, he's getting a lot more game time because he'll be back up to Reece.
That's the thing. People think he's a centre back.
Yeah, I don't really want to see him at right back.
Wow.
I haven't been impressed with his games there. I'm impressed with his games at centre back. Great ball carrier through the middle. He's going to Arsenal, so don't rate him. Don't rate him. Well, I'll be real. The numbers I've heard are pretty good from the Belgian
17 goals and 23 assists, 40 GA for the whole season.
Yeah, man.
In Belgium.
That's real good.
Also, what are your thoughts on us being linked with that Moroccan guy?
Oh, Bouadi.
Yeah.
Look, I like the game I saw from him yesterday, but I'm not going to do the whole bring him because I watched one World Cup match. I do like what I saw. I want to see a bit more. But yeah, he looks tidy. He looks tidy.
He's also 18 as well. And if he's playing like that 18, you can kind of see what type of player he will become at some point if he goes
Trust
to
me,
a top club,
our ownership will be licking their lips.
He's 18.
Wait, Bouadi's only 18?
He's 18 years old.
Fucking hell. All right, man. Okay, I didn't know that.
That generation of Moroccan players.
Yeah, bro, I thought it was like early 20s or something.
That's what I thought. I assumed he was 20.
Yeah, same. But
18. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even think we get him though, because Arsenal and Liverpool are already further ahead in like talks.
If not PSG as well. I mean,
yeah, but why would he choose us?
He'd offer more minutes than all of them. That's the only thing I could say.
Yeah.
And that might work in our favor if we're serious. But right now we're just tracking, so we're not serious.
Exactly, Dan. We need to convince him to join Ibrahim Rabai at Chelsea as well.
Shawa, you're judging him off isolated games though. The whole point with like Achimpong is that he's not had enough games. And anyway, like I don't mind the 19-year-old making the odd mistake or two. That's fine.
It's very rare that they don't make mistakes of that nature that maybe lead to goals and whatnot, like Josh has.
Yeah, he had a good game and then got turned by Semenyo once, and that's all that everyone remembers him for.
Like Chalobah would get cooked bare times, then the next game he'd play very well, and like some people would either still not praise him, some people would praise him for that good performance, either or. But like Chalobah had his moments, and he also definitely got cooked as well. So it's the same with Josh, except Josh is way younger, has a higher ceiling. So.
All right, so Mark Cucurella deal is signed and sealed after exclusive story earlier today. 55 million fixed fee plus 5 million add-ons as Chelsea allowed the medical test. New Real Madrid player, here we go, confirmed.
Yep.
So the contract is now signed. Everything is done. Josh Cole had to field it. That's if we play with a back three. We don't know how Xabi Alonso is going to set up yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I'd say like the first two preseason games, you'll start to get an idea. Probably change it up, maybe even at halftime in one of those games, just change formation. Maybe not. I don't know. He seems flexible. So
we'll see what preseason's got for us, innit?
Yeah.
6 hours for the deal for what we know. We always get the news updates later after it actually happened. For all we know, when Cucurella had those quotes about Xabi Alonso, he could have already been deep in conversations with Madrid.
Probably was the case.
Yeah, but we always find everything late. But would I be happy with that? Josh Colwell and Hato next season. Sounds like a good back three, in all honesty.
For one game a week, yeah.
Sounds like a good back three. Obviously, like ideally, I want like an experienced centre-back on that right centre-back role. But I like what I've seen from Josh.
Look, I don't necessarily disagree with what Shawa just said there. Like, if Josh were to go on loan this season, come back as being 19 and all that, like, sure, Tomori did the same thing, went to Italy, came back, or went on loan, came back, played better for us. But it's not always the case, though, with certain players. It's not necessarily a one-for-one comparison.
So Tomori went on loan, came back after. Even it depends on the experience. Even then, I didn't think he came back and was like levels.
Yeah.
If anything, what went wrong with Tomori was just Lampard dropped him for no reason at one point, so he never recovered.
Yep. I mean, the season that just went, Josh should have gone on loan if they really didn't think of considering giving him minutes, but like we've done in the past, wasted his time with certain young players. Absolute disgrace.
The other option is Fofana, Colwell, and Hato. That could still work as well. But like, yeah, Fofana's got a lot of ground to make back up after this season.
Yeah. A lot of people lost faith in Wesley Fofana. Myself
Slotterbeck would be a nice shout, though.
He's already signed a deal though at Dortmund, I think.
Yes, I believe so. He did, yeah.
So
None of those centre backs were like the problem with us finishing 10th, though. We all know that.
There were more.
When it comes to the backline, bro, I would rather have upgrades in all of that still. But the one thing I recall, and we'll go back with Enzo Maresca, our centre back still managed to get the third best defence in the league, and that all came down to structure. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that that could work. But our problem is that probably doesn't work in this case of getting into a title charge. And that's what I want. So ideally, you go and get an upgrade at right centre back. Hydration break, or even a lot of chances in this first 20.
Yeah.
I hear you, Brendan, but here's the thing, like, we're also, yet again, we haven't seen Alonso and his effect on these players and how he coaches, because, yeah, we're assuming, like, at some point we're going to have one defender maybe in the starting 11 that's maybe not as good as the one next to him and the other defenders as a whole, but if the midfield does their job, then the defense doesn't have to work as hard. It goes both ways, doesn't it? So if Alonso gets the whole team set up in a manner where we press high, we're winning the ball a bit more, then our defenders don't have to work as much. So you can account for having that one centre-back who's maybe not the level as, say, a Colwell next to him or whoever else, like Hato and all that. So that's how important a really good manager is, and a good man manager specifically. So we'll see. But
Rafael, I was saying, like, the defense was a shambles, but not those three centre backs we were talking about. It was Fofana, it was Tosin, it was Badiashile, it was Chalobah. It weren't the three that was mentioned earlier. It weren't Josh, it weren't Colwell, and it weren't Hato. Yeah, of course, I agree on the upgrades. But if you ask me what I think of that back three, I don't really mind that back three. I obviously want more as well. That's because of structure. That's also because of how we were holding on to the ball. Everyone's saying, "Oh, boring sideways football." Bro, you don't trust this team to play expansive. Fuck that. Not unless you're playing a team that's so good and on the ball that you kind of have to just to be able to have a chance. PSG, Rosinia, not Maresca, Rosinia. And that fucking Jorgensen decision. Yeesh. A waste of time. Waste of fucking time.
Facts. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like to close a 30-point gap is no small feat, of course. Like, especially with new manager, obviously there'll be new players in the squad. How many? That's yet to be determined. But look, it's one game a week. We've seen a Manchester United close the gap from when they were under Amorim to get to third. So it's not impossible. I mean, but sure, it's also not good to compare us to Manchester United. So I hear that as well.
You said the Mac was returning. I mean, I wouldn't mind. That was a sponsor that looked good.
There's been a few reels on their official pages with Chelsea, so I'm thinking there's.
Yeah, I've just seen there's a Mac advert. Chelsea residences.
Yeah, it's that whole thing about what's happening with them in Dubai and all that.
Yeah, the Dubai flats, isn't it? Well, what is this ad?
I was actually in the country at the time when we got announced that deal.
Blue wave over London.
Oh, what is this AI generated parade?
Yeah, what in the world is this?
Welcome to the team.
That's... Hey, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind living there still.
I mean,
let me live in the Lampard flat or some shit.
I mean, there is one person that
You
we
want to
probably
stay at Badiashile block?
there is probably one person that we all know that does live out there in Dubai at the moment.
Yeah, Eunice and George Benson and them, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Eunice was at the original. What was it? They had like a fucking press reveal for it. I know Eunice went last year.
Yeah.
No, Brendan. All that this is just like other ways of Chelsea or Blueco building their income. You know, it's about like building the Chelsea brand.
Of course.
So like this is one of the ways they're doing it, working with the Mac. I don't think it's got anything to do with a front of shirt sponsor and like Calm, even though I wouldn't mind the Mac as a sponsor, but hey, give me a flat there, man. Give me a flat there. Actually, no, I can't bun. Forget. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Is there anything else with the Mac bar that? Let me just take this off quickly. You never know what will pop up on the fucking feed. No, it's just an advert. Good turn. Too much height on that shot. Nah, nothing. Nothing.
You're not wrong, Brendan.
Hey. Don't tell them that. They don't know that yet. You think you make money off just buying like endless children and all of that shit, so whatever, man. Man said the leakiest flats in Dubai. That is insane.
There's more of those like promotion reels on Instagram, Lewis, if you want to have a look, but you probably don't.
There's nothing really for involving front of shirt. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I agree on that.
A successful season, title race and win a trophy. Sorry, nothing else. If we get top 4 again, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. See, it's got to be a domestic cup, 100%. Domestic trophy and
title charge,
Champions
domestic cup minimum.
Yep.
Yeah,
because you get a title charge.
Get rid of the Wembley curse.
Yeah, please. I'm so sick of that shit.
So sick of having mates there at uni.
Redwell.
So sick.
Yeah, Raphael, I do, bro. But that's ultimately the next step in our progression. Title charge. Because you've done top 4 already. So if we get into top 4 again, that's not a success. That's not progress. That's just you got back to where you were a year ago.
No, I genuinely thought, like, in my first year of uni...
And do you want to lower the standards by making top 4 the main target over multiple seasons? No.
Of course.
Demand better.
Because, yeah, you're talking about, like, you're projecting, you think that the squad is just going to get worse and worse. But obviously, we got a different manager. We will get some different players. Whether they're good or not, yet again, that's subjective. But how can we not just think that we want our team to obviously get back to where we want it to be? Well, it's like, yeah, we finished 10th. Maybe we'll finish 8th next season. Like, no. Top 4, 1 game a week. You know what I mean? Like, do you think the Man United players who are currently sitting 13th, we're just thinking, maybe we'll climb as high as 10th and we'll be good with that? No, like, fuck that.
If you are okay with not demanding a title race and just being okay with getting back into the top 4, you're allowing the standards to drop.
Of course.
You're allowing that.
It is. I know
whether it happens or not, that should be, in my opinion, what the fans are demanding.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you're just allowing us to just wallow as a team with a cap of top 4. Cool.
Because that's almost, in a way, also saying that you think the likes of Caicedo, obviously Palmer, we're hoping and praying, crossing every single fingers that this guy actually wakes the fuck up and knows how to play football again. But the likes of obviously our better players will actually get back to where they were like last season, all that, or they're just going to continue to decline, which, yet again, really hoping that's not the case. I mean, they already got all their managers out that they didn't like. Cool. Mission accomplished. You had a shit season, reset, focus on who you're playing for, Chelsea Football Club, and actually do your job for once.
And Barrio, depends on like what you mean by boring, because like I would assume we drop out the title race, but I'd want to know when. Like, can this institution last past Christmas in a title race? Once. Because anytime we start to think about it, Christmas comes and slaps us round the face.
Ideally, Delap don't touch the starting 11. Let's be honest.
Delap shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't be here at all. But
Should be number 3 as a minimum behind Jackson.
Look, if Xabi Alonso can get something out of Jackson or Delap or both, then my word, he's some manager in it. Like
demanding a title. Yeah, I know the reality looks different, but that shouldn't change what the demand is.
Yeah.
Don't let that be a case of, okay, so if we get top 4, I guess I'll be happy with that. No, that's what they would love. No. Top 4 was fine for me when this squad never had it. So when Maresca got it the first time, I didn't mind. That was progress. Now, never again. Because you've got there now. I don't need you to show me that you can get there again. You've done it.
Yep.
Now you need to show me that you can go for a league. And until you do that, I'm not going to be satisfied. If we drop out tire race like late March and finish 3rd and win the trophy. Yeah, look, I'll agree with you on that. I wouldn't like run around like, yeah, what a success. But I'd be like, cool. I'm not mad. Fine. We go again next season. You've had a respectful campaign. You've gone for the title, you didn't get there, and you've won a trophy. Calm. That's more than what I've seen us do before.
Yeah.
Oh, caught in the press. Marlon, nah.
I would love to win a domestic trophy at Wembley when I'm going actually to the university in Wembley.
Oh shit, you're doing UCFB?
Yeah.
No, I did that a decade ago. Fuck, I feel old.
What did you do?
I did sports business. Fucking class of 2020, bruv.
Nice.
And now we're in 26. Yeesh. Enjoy it, man. UCFB was fucking class. Are you first year or are you starting next year?
Yeah, I've just done my first year.
Oh, you just done your first year. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy that, man. What course are you doing?
Business and broadcasting.
But that slipped. Wait, what?
Business and broadcasting.
Oh yeah, you did the same thing I did. All right, cool. That was the same course. Who's your tutors?
I had Joe Johnston.
Kind of recognize that name. Who else?
White woman. I don't really want to just.
No, white woman. Okay, no.
Who else did I have? I had a guy called Guy McRae.
Nah, I know him.
Nah.
Okay, they might have got new fucking.
Who else?
People in.
I had a guy called Kevin Rye for business.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're new then.
Yeah, I think they've got a whole new wave.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the guy I had for like 2 years straight. It was an old guy, but he was lovely. Blessed guy. And then there was another one that ended up having to stop teaching us because he said something anti-Semitic.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my mates is an Arsenal fan. Funnily enough, one of the guys in my class was related to Jonathan Goldstein, who's now part of the Chelsea consortium, which is fucking small world and all of that shit. But yeah, he's an Arsenal season ticket holder. He went to North London derby, and the brother's also Jewish. And then my fucking tutor, being smart, was like, "Oh, did you run around trashing fucking, after the game?"
Oh,
like, no, I'm Jewish,
no.
I'm Jewish. No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
A bit awkward. You know what I mean? Like, holy place beginning with S. I don't want to say it in case.
Yeah. Did you know a person called Bob Ballard?
Nah, that name don't stand out to me.
Okay, because there was a scandal with him.
Fucking hell!
There was a scandal with him because he said something a bit sexist in like the sports world.
Oh, you got your own one then. All right.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Not much has changed then. If only Ian was here, he'd know the names of them. I forgot all of them. Yes, Mo, big up, man. Let him in. What the fuck? Big up. For some reason, it wouldn't let you in. I kept clicking add to stage. There we go. Now, Raphael, there's
Big up,
usually a
mate.
few. But thankfully, because it's a football uni and the ratio's disgusting, there was never really any crazy scandals. Anything UCFB related was a straight cockfest. You see, like, every girl just being surrounded by, like, 10 men in a circle just dancing weirdly around them. I just be there with my drink, like, yeah, cool, I'm going to go bill it. Love.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few nice girls in my class, but...
Oh, there's always a few. The problem
Yeah.
is there would just only be a few.
Exactly.
And you add that with London nightlife, and then it's just a little bit dark.
Oof. Yeah.
Like, did you live in accommodation?
Oh no, I still live at my house.
Okay, smart. I did first year in accommodation. Getting back to Wembley from anywhere in London at 3 a.m. is a fucking myth.
Yeah, no.
Fuck that.
Yo, don't you guys have like good transport? Like every time I've been there, you guys got way good transportation system.
The tube and all.
Oh yeah, the transport's fine, but the trains aren't 24 hours unless it's the weekend.
Yeah.
And then all the student nights are on weekdays.
I mean, some of them aren't always 24 hours on weekends. I mean, I remember I came back from it was one late night. I can't remember which one it was, but the Bakerloo line was shut from like 11:30, and I couldn't get back, so I had to get an Uber all the way back home from like what was it? Was that Queen's Park?
Bakerloo is meant to be 24 hours, don't I?
Well, apparently they're not.
Some unis would probably do, but because it was a football uni, and also like when I was at UCFB, it was a new uni in its first couple years. They didn't really have nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like the uni experience was still great, but I know I could have had a way better experience if I was out of London. You'll probably have a better experience now than what we had 10 years ago because it was still fresh. We were like the 4th year to graduate or some shit.
Oh, damn.
Even less. Yeah, Fraser, we're doing Belgium, Egypt tomorrow. I think there's a second one we're going to do as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's
Belgium, Egypt, yeah?
Belgium, Egypt, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That'll be a top game.
Spain, Cape Verde. This one's dead. Belgium,
that'll be a
Egypt,
white one.
and maybe Saudi Arabia, Uruguay.
That's gonna be a good game.
Wednesday, we're on the early shift. Argentina, Algeria, 2 a.m.
Yep.
And we're going to have 3 games, actually. Portugal, Congo, and England, Croatia. Yep. I ain't going to go pub for the first match, though. I'll go pub for the second and third. In this group, it's Netherlands, Japan. I'm going to assume it's Ecuador and what the fuck they playing after? Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah, no, it isn't. It's Germany and Curacao. Okay, we're gonna have some good ties in that group. Yeah, Daniel, you enjoy it, but I've just done 2 bottomless brunches. I could deal without alcohol for a couple days now.
That Curacao, they got some fine women. That's one thing I can say, though. They got big.
Some of
the side cams are good still.
I had a lot of alcohol when I went out to Romania at my uncle's house.
That must have been too, man.
Yeah. He's the alcoholic in my family.
No, that's one thing I don't do much of anymore. After too many crashes, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
He drives, it's not a good look on him.
I want to see if Japan come out a bit more in the second half because it's a good defensive show from them, but I didn't really expect this. I thought they'd come out a little bit.
I think they're gonna try and smash and grab.
Fraser, don't worry, we're gonna be live, and yeah, I think they will, but more in the second half, you might see them come out a bit more.
Yeah.
Or maybe now Van Dijk's just got the ball intercepted.
Oh, he's lost it, yep.
Oh, good. Nice turn. Decent lift.
No.
Jordan should be tomorrow, I think. No, they're not. They're Wednesday at 5 a.m. I don't think anyone's staying up for Austria, Jordan. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone's doing that. Fair play, Sam. You're going to have 1,000 watching because no one's going to be live. My dumbass will probably still be up, though.
Yeah, I might do a live stream for that one.
3 watch-alongs on Wednesday. I'm not doing 4.
I might do a live stream for that one. I've all them my babies watching me. Like, yeah, some super chats. If they're winning too. Shit.
Hey,
I want to start working on my thumbnails today.
Jeez.
What is that?
Fez?
UEFA statements about the 16 new teams in World Cup. No. No, what was said? What was said? UEFA president said the expanded World Cup will create uninteresting games, and it just pissed off a ton of countries. For our countries, there is no such thing as an unimportant World Cup. It's a joint statement from Cape Verde, Curacao, Uzbekistan, Congo, Haiti, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco, Egypt, Ghana, Senegal, South Africa, and the Ivory Coast. What the fuck?
Damn.
What?
I like
Oh,
that.
chance! Ah.
And he just pissed them all off. Alexander Cheferin, huh?
We respectfully but firmly reject these comments. For our countries, there's no such thing as an unimportant World Cup match. For Cape Verde, Curacao, and Uzbekistan, qualification for the World Cup represents an historic achievement and the realization of a dream shared by generations. For nations such as Congo and Haiti, returning to football's biggest stage after a long absence carries a special meaning for millions of supporters who have waited years and in some cases decades for this moment. To suggest that the matches are somehow less important is deeply disappointing and fails to recognize the efforts, sacrifice, and aspirations of players, coaches, clubs, football leaders, and supporters around the world. Behind every qualification stands years of work and investment. Fuck me, this is a long statement. Football doesn't become a select group of nations. Its strength comes from its universality. Participation in the World Cup is not only a sporting achievement, it's a moment that inspires a generation, accelerates football development, and creates memories that will last a lifetime. And every nation that qualifies deserves respect. Every team's earned its place on merit. Every supporter has a right to dream. We therefore reject the UEFA president's comments and reaffirm our belief that the growth of football must continue to create opportunities, inspire new generations, and strengthen the truly global nature of our game. I can't lie, bars. Straight bars, all of that. Because, like, Seferin is only talking from, like, a money perspective. I thought that went in. Shit. He's only talking from a sporting perspective. Not a sporting perspective, sorry, a financial perspective. Like, these people aren't going to watch Curacao versus Ivory Coast or something like that. But it's not just about that.
No? I'd kill to see Malta in a World Cup, I'll be honest, but obviously we always get drawn against Italy more times than not. But like these countries, it literally is the pinnacle to reach a World Cup, to showcase your country and your heritage in front of the world to playing this game of football. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. I'd have been happy. I'd have been happy if Romania got to the World Cup.
Big up, Dubes. If you want the link, let me know.
I mean, Romania's produced some.
I'll be honest with you. The reason why we watch the World Cup is for the smaller teams. Like, I want to walk up on the smaller teams because it's fun.
We always get drawn against flipping
I see Germany every time. I see Netherlands every time. Brazil every time. I see them every time.
Furthermore, I want to take back my previous comment because I was saying, like, even from a financial perspective, more games means more revenue.
Yep.
But even that aspect is pointless. Like, it's just a bit more of an elitist mindset. Like, I only want to see the best of the best here. All right, cool. Well, you can enjoy like a 2-week tournament if that's the case.
Yeah, and that is rich. That is rich considering how crazy they went about the Super League when they were trying to start up the Super League. Like, no, that's an elitist tip. Now they're trying to do the same thing too. Like, come on, bro.
No worries, dude. Send it to you as well.
Not to mention, it don't make sense coming from Seferin as well, because he also, he's responsible for the Nations League being created and also the Conference League being created as well. And that also helped, like, those competitions were invented to help other nations be represented on, world stage, like have a chance to win a trophy. Like, especially Conference League for, like, at club level, clubs like Noah FC and these places from, like, you know, Tajikistan has beat Uzbekistan, all them countries, like they got clubs that can actually compete against, you know, other well-established football clubs in Europe.
What was the specific quote that you said?
So yeah, I don't understand what Seferin's doing there.
Yeah, that was just a latest.
Because remember, he was all against the Super League, right? When they tried to start that shit off the ground.
Yeah, he was all against the Super League, going all crazy about it.
Yeah.
Saffron World Cup. What did he say specifically?
I think I'm gonna go fat with this World Cup. Jesus. No, what I need to.
I want the direct quote. They haven't got the direct quote.
Yeah, Seferin's Slovenian. He's also a lawyer as well. Yeah, lawyer.
You know what? They've done a good job of hiding it. Whatever. Netherlands manager's Ronald Koeman.
Oh, come on.
Oh, nah, not great connection on that. Yeah, Lloyd, it says a lot about this match that like we barely spoke about.
Yeah.
Even with the CUCURELLA news, it shouldn't have been like this.
It's quite pragmatic from both countries, to be honest.
Not been great. Hopefully the second half wakes up a little bit more. But hey, word to Seferin, bro. Very uninteresting. Very, very uninteresting.
Especially for a group stage as well. Like you should be definitely. This is the time to be going all out, trying to risk.
Oh no, Doobs. Oh wait, one sec. I sent him the wrong link, didn't I? Whoa, fucking idiot. My bad. Doobs, wait. I'll get to you, bro. I'll get to you. Fuck. Wrong link. Doobs, if you're there in the background, hey, there, it's in the private chat too, bro. My bad.
Hey, all good.
For fuck's sakes.
Sent him the wrong one.
Yeah, I sent him the fucking game one.
He sent him the game link, yeah.
Sorry, bro. My bad.
No, it's fine. I was literally messaging.
Oh, big up.
Bro, what are you saying, bro? How you been, man?
Bro, I've been alright. The thing is, right, the only thing I'm surprised about with this, what's going on today, is the fact there's Real Madrid, but I knew he was leaving anyway, so I can't even be that, like, upset.
Yeah,
we knew him and Endo were leaving. Yeah.
You see the Simon Phillips report that, like, both of them want to go to the same club?
Yeah, I mean, we saw Enzo.
CUCURELLA said in the video. CUCURELLA said in the video that him and Enzo are best mates. So,
I mean, yeah, they've been pictured out together watching tennis and all that. So in Madrid,
let's be honest, they're close.
Hey,
they both been having conversations.
Both of them have, yeah, probably all year because they both kind of checked out at the same time.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're right, dude. Like,
and
the shock.
As long as you bring in an upgrade, it's the same with Enzo. Bring in a player that's as good or better, and I'm fine. But I know they're not going to do that.
Wishful thinking.
Exactly.
Bro, we haven't even heard names. That's the thing. Like we know we're looking at Maxi Araujo from Sporting Lisbon, who again doesn't really seem to move the needle. There's Grimaldo.
Well,
Lewis Hall's everyone's favourite shout, but we're hearing he don't want to leave the North. So he's probably going to go United.
Well, apparently, according to Fabrizio, apparently Xabi Alonso will get the signings he wants. I mean, I'll believe that when it happens, isn't it?
Exactly. Well, we're hearing today, like, Xabi Alonso wanted to keep Cuckoo. Although, to be honest, they had the conversation anyway, and that clearly didn't lead.
But look, I understand. I understand we have to sell to buy. This, more so than ever this season, we have to sell to buy.
Yeah.
So I can understand why the clubs choose. But again, that's why I say as long as you bring in someone who's actually better or as good, then it won't be an issue. And at the end of the day, you've made money. You've done what you needed to do. You sold to buy. Like if you sell a Cucurella, bring in a Grimaldo or Lewis Hall if it's possible, or someone like that. If you're going to sell Enzo, bring in a Bruno Guimaraes, etc. But it's whether or not they're actually going to do that, which I don't think they are.
Pies tweet, what? Satpive?
Satpive, well.
Huh? Satpive news. Hold on.
Is that a Russian guy? Or
Yeah,
yeah.
Aguero
That's
and all that.
Satpive. Yeah.
Kairat chairman has said Jabi Alonso has studied Satpive in great detail. I don't know, I can only speak about my own club, but what I do know is that we played against Madrid. I had a conversation with Jabi after the match. He told me they've been closely monitoring Satpive. Alonso knows him very well and said that the current squad, he's the only player that they'd studied in detail. To be honest, the only player that ever got spoke about. He knows his qualities. He's seen the way he plays. I'm very confident that San can establish himself in the first team of Chelsea.
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
all right.
I just don't know.
Better
Anything
than
about
that.
it. Do you remember the days when we'd sign players we heard of?
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember when Graham Potter was trying to talk of players that we just signed, but he'd never known shit about them? How awkward that was, witnessing that. So yeah, look, I'm not surprised he's talking about Satpive of all players. Okay, it kind of sounds like PR a little bit. They're like, hey, look, we forgot about this player we signed like a year ago.
I just think it's like, look, anyone who spoke about fucking Kairat last year only knew Satpive and nobody else. That was only because he was already on our books. I'm not surprised he's the only brother they scouted. We've even heard from like Gareth Bale when he was talking about Madrid training. That he said like, unless they're playing Barca or someone massive, they don't do tactics. They just have a little kickabout. Maybe do like one drill or two, and then everyone fucks off home and gets ready for the game.
Do you guys think
they gave a damn about no Kairat?
I mean,
Do you
to be
guys
fair,
think,
if I'm
right?
him to that player, I would talk about Satpive right now.
Yeah, probably still better than Glap.
Yeah, facts. They
You
go.
guys think? I'm thinking, right? I don't know what formation Alonso's going to play next season. I mean, I'm under the impression that it might be a back three, right? When people saying he wanted to keep Cucurella, do you actually think Cucurella would have suited the back three system? Could you remember how he played on the green
back,
ball?
yeah.
Left
centre back, I think he could do.
Do you reckon Hato plays there now then?
Possibly.
Both would probably be competing for that role. Because fuck Badia Shilov, though we can't trust him and the brothers are pussy.
I mean,
just get rid of him.
we've seen Cucurella and Hato play on the same side together in the same like back line, so it looks good. Like it works.
Even going back to 22-23, we saw good Cucurella performances at left centre back. He won man of the match against Dortmund, and then there was that little March period where we were cooking something with Fofana, I think Badia Shield and Cucurella as our back three. And then it just fell apart because like we lost one game and they fucked Potter off. I think he could have done something for us at left centre back. The brother just wanted to go back to Spain in his prime. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't get the whole food chain arguments where like we kind of were willing to sell him ourselves.
To be
fair,
fair,
one of our best players that we were desperate to keep.
to be fair, as well, I think it's a fan because I don't know if you guys know. You know, his son's like mad autistic.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that might have played a part as well. I think his wife wanted to go back. So yeah.
Like what with the stuff with their son as a reason?
I think so. But then again, I think has he lived in Spain before? Has he lived in Spain yet? His son.
No, because like, they gave birth while he was in England.
Okay, maybe. Apparently, his wife wanted to go back though as well.
Oh, true.
I can imagine the wife.
And to be fair, I'm not being funny, right? I've seen his wife. I'd do anything to make her happy, to keep her sad.
Yeah, and furthermore, how fucking miserable the weather's here. I'm not surprised the Spanish get homesick and they want to go back. No, I'm not sure.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
it's-
All it means now is it puts pressure on, like, more pressure to get a left back because we can't.
In a
go
way,
the
yeah,
whole
because
season
Hato will
with
be our
Hato.
left back right now.
Yeah, Hato is our only left back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're one Hato injury from Gusto left back shifts.
Oh,
bad enough
brilliant.
at right back.
Or Cole left back or something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
Surely not. Surely not.
Yeah,
Hey, I don't want Gusto playing right back, let alone left back. So it's we
Yeah,
have
he
to
should be
like,
going to City at this point.
I'm hoping City start making a more serious move. It's only an inquiry for now, unfortunately.
There's so many players. There's so many players we need sold. Like we need Disasi sold. Like even though I don't even think he's our worst centre back, I think he's better than Badness.
We literally did the keep, loan, and sell video for my channel. Yeah, how many players were in keep?
We had about
12.
Right? Yeah.
We had. I could literally.
We had about 7, I think.
I can literally name them: Enzo, Cucurella, Caicedo, Colwill, James, Palmer, João Pedro, Esteval. I think that's it. You know. Or Chalobah,
the ones for like first team. Like there's obviously some which we keep.
Not Chalobah then, yeah. But that's actually it then. The 7.
Yeah, for the ones that
I think my woke one was Sanchez.
Yeah, no, I hear Sanchez to be fair, but
so if you get me an upgrade, you get me an upgrade. It ain't that deep, but
I think we had both keep and sell.
Ain't gonna see that.
Yes,
Deno Evangelista's coming in this summer. There's the left back.
Who is that? Who is?
Oh, Deno.
Remember that brother? We signed that left back in like 2024 and sent him on loan for 2 years.
I completely forgot about him.
What country is he from?
He's Brazilian, no?
Where is it? Let me find it.
Oh,
I wouldn't be shocked if it was some young Brazilian. I mean, remember what did we do with that Angelo kid?
Correct. Yeah,
what did we do with that Angelo kid?
Oh, he left ages ago.
Angelo Gabriel.
Yeah,
we saw him in Saudi. Yeah,
that brother's at Al Nassr. He's with Ronaldo.
Oh, is it?
Does he still play anymore?
That's it. Do you not remember Deno?
Yeah, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
17-year-old fullback from Corinthians. He will join Chelsea in 2026.
I remember seeing this, and I was like, "Oh, let me just brush past it because it's not going to affect me."
But again, why do we assign in more players that we have to wait?
Speed.
But again, it goes back. Why are we signing more players that we're gonna have to wait 3-4 years to hopefully see the best out of them?
For profit, possibly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why not sign players that maybe we have to wait 1 year to guarantee to get the best out of them? I don't know.
I'd rather give that Samuel Smith a chance than get him.
Yeah,
Is he even still here? Is he even still here?
Sam Smith.
I don't think he is.
No,
yeah, I think he's still.
I mean, they announced.
I pay attention to where these youths are going and what they're doing.
They did announce the release list. I know Samrak Saki got let go, but I don't know.
Who is he, brother? We signed him in 2025. Come on, guys. And then we just sent him back.
About Deno Evangelista. Come on, guys. What are we doing here?
Eat your dinner, guys.
It's like when people didn't know who Valentina Barker was when we signed him. Like, how do you not know? Like, you guys just don't know ball.
They did seem at Brighton for a couple
exactly,
games,
mate.
When did we
you don't
sign
have
him?
football knowledge if you don't know who these people are, you know.
March, yeah, this was one of the kids that we signed after the first protest.
Sick.
Oh,
yeah. Was that their attempt at PR? Was that their attempt at PR? Or not PR, but like, was that attempt at like smoke and mirrors?
To placate people.
Was that like was that when we like tried to sign that who did we sign on deadline day of that West Ham game? Was it Matisse Amugu or whatever his name was?
Amugu.
Where the hell is he?
I think we sold him after that first summer.
So many random picks that we signed. Oh my!
He had random pity minutes and then scammed the Conference League medal and fucked off.
Hey, he got a title now. Hey.
Conference. Yeah, you got something, bruv.
Man, there's so many of these.
Oh, he's at Strasbourg.
Yeah, he's at Strasbourg. Yeah.
The ball.
Yeah.
Oh, Joseph, you know about video that I done yesterday, saying reading out the news about what Cucurella said. That video is getting more views than my video about the Cucurella tweet itself, because it's like everyone's just coming to mock me.
Of course.
Let me send a link. I'm going to send a clip in the chat.
I was sitting there going, "Oh, it looks like you might actually stay now." Nope.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You said the quotes.
I done the video yesterday. He basically saying, I don't know how Alonso's done it.
Well, we know who the jinx is now, Lewis.
Not even, bro. Come on, man. It was bait that didn't mean nothing.
No, I won't lie to you too, though. I thought the same thing too. I just didn't stream it.
I didn't say he's staying. I just said like is he somehow trying to convince him? Then next thing you know, I'm literally about to get on the train. I see a tweet from Andrew, a winter surfer, and I put, you know, like on WhatsApp, you can see the picture before you actually click on the tweet in a small thing. I'm sitting there going, okay, does that mean Real Madrid are like stepping up their interest or something? I click on it and I see, here we go. I'm like, what the fuck?
I saw it on Lee's channel. Just some random was spamming it, and I thought, all right, cool, yeah, whatever, man, chatting shit. And now I checked my phone. Cool, I got 3 updates saying Fab, here we go. Now I gotta go live.
Yeah. Do you reckon Enzo
Make
gets
sure you're sub to Dube's channel, by the way. We just slapped that in the title, so get him up to 200 ASAP.
Come on,
man.
man.
I was talking to my wife and I saw it on Reddit. I was like, shit, I'll call you back. I was so shocked about it. Just mix.
Yeah, or if any of you lot on TikTok, yeah, my TikTok's there in my under the name Dupes.
Oh, there's 200 in here. You guys can get him to 200 followers ASAP.
Yo,
on the road to 100K on TikTok as well. On the road to 100K TikTok.
Road to 100K on TikTok for you dudes. Road to 1K on YouTube for me.
Oh, well, Mo, yeah, you said you making a channel too?
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, he's got a channel. He's got his channels.
Why have I not put yours in the channel?
Yeah, he's more active with it than me at the moment, to be fair.
Sorry, sometimes I'm so fucking slow. Bear with me.
Gotta start streaming regularly now.
Yeah, the link to my YouTube is in my X if you wanna get it from there.
Sure, I'd find it here. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. That was easier anyway. I'll do the Twitter. All right, there we go. Oh, that's what. You should. Did you not change? Did you change your name?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, your bio still got your old one, so like it doesn't show anything.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, you got ICB or something like that.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, Joe, I completely forgot this Netherlands game was on.
Oh no,
So did we all, Dubes, to be fair.
Oh, is it?
Well,
I'm about to share mine. Okay?
The Netherlands ain't broke them down.
Well, no, I watched the first I watched the first 20 minutes before I came on here, and then I just
you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh,
no,
there we go.
No, it doesn't do it. No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah,
do
it's the same one.
Wait, let me. Hang on.
Yeah, no worries. We're in your own time. So I gotta get the stopwatch sorted.
Check if that. Yeah, that should work.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, for flip's sake!
Did you guys?
Why does it always do this?
2, 1. Nice.
Did you guys see the Abby Summers comments?
Huh?
About Chelsea.
Oh, about the Tottenham finishing above Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get out with that. Get out with that.
Cool.
Nobody.
I can't let Tottenham rage
that
bait me.
comment.
I just can't.
Yeah, surely not.
I don't even mean in a disrespectful way. It's not
shared mine.
I mean, she's making it obvious that she's doing it to be controversial, but yeah.
Of course. But they obviously genuinely believe in De Zerbi as well. Like, he's the top manager and whatnot.
Yeah, I think Abby.
They won't finish 17th, but I don't think they'll finish above us.
Oh, lovely.
We got one. I mean, they got one game week as well, but still.
No, but
they're just.
That's the one thing. I think that's the one thing that keeps us Chelsea fans alive.
Lewis, new link in the private chat.
Just once.
I think we'll get like fourth or fourth.
I think my prediction is only because of the lack of quality in the rest of the league. I think we'll get like 4th or 5th. I think we'll just about get top 4 maybe. But
I think we'll get 3rd. We'll get 3rd.
You think we'll get 3rd?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Lewis,
hoping we'll
that
get 3rd.
Yeah, what?
All right.
Let me put it that way.
Oh, I'm not even subbed. I'll fucking change that. What the fuck? That's
Lewis, I just shared mine too.
bad.
It's
I'm not subbed to yours either. Boom, one sec.
We get
so
3rd.
I'm adding all of you guys to like the fucking description as well.
If we get 3rd, the Premier League's a disgrace.
And the Premier League's been a disgrace for a minute. It's a set piece league. League is so dead.
Yeah, but a lot of countries are now starting to do it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Arsenal.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
The saddest thing is, the saddest thing is I don't see anyone who stops Arsenal. That's the saddest thing.
You don't?
No, I see City doing it.
Said City,
man.
yeah,
I don't know.
Liverpool, possibly.
I think Arsenal could have a massive window. I think they'll get like they'll sign a Morgan Rogers-esque player.
Here's the thing, like City are mourning Pep, and I hear all of that. But these men are also pretending like I ain't seen half their fan base respectfully cooking Pep for 2 seasons.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe they needed a little shake-up.
Yeah.
Like, you lot already know what I think of Maresca, bro. I think that's.
And Maresca already won us 2 trophies, and we didn't exactly have the perfect squad.
Yeah.
For most
The
part,
only
it's even
manager
more
to win
complete
us
squad than we
trophies
have. So
under Bluco.
Mhm.
you know, go figure.
He is number
Honestly,
one in the
think about
Bluco era until someone does otherwise.
Yep.
And they sabotage him every step of the way. So now you're going to City where like they just give you whatever you're asking for. I expect them to win the league immediately.
When you really think about it, right, under Bluco, this stat alone, 50% of our time under Bluco has been outside of Europe, playing outside of Europe. Yeah, because 2 seasons, there's been 2 seasons under Bluco we finished outside of Europe.
Fuck you know. Sounds about right though. I'll be real.
Yeah, we finished 12th. We finished 12th. Then we finished 6th, but because Man United won, we got Conference League. Then we finished 4th last season, and then this season we finished 10th.
They have already had us out of top 4 for longer than Roman ever did. Hey, we weren't terribly well run under Roman. What the hell does terribly well run even mean? Like that's the best way you could have worded that.
It don't.
Wait, who said that?
Egg Barley. Remember, Chelsea wasn't terribly well run on the commercial side and the other sides.
Thing is,
they were just trying to throw dicks at Roman.
Thing is, I get under
They were trying
Roman.
to throw dicks at Roman. That's what that was.
I understand under Roman, like since we last won the league, we weren't really competing for a league since then either. But still, like at least like we were winning other trophies.
Top 4 was still the basic minimum. That was the thing.
Like
now we're getting to a point where the fan base will probably celebrate top 4 if we get it next season, and then we're completely muggered.
Our fan base will celebrate Europa League.
That's the thing. Top 4 for me, it's like cool next season. Thank you.
Depends on the window we have, right? This window coming up, because obviously a lot of people want us to not get any Europe whatsoever. Mission accomplished. We got no Europe, so obviously see if that inspires Blue Coat to actually pull their finger out and sign top players once. But obviously,
sorry.
Look,
Ahmed, I want to make a point on this because this doesn't mean like anything mad. This is just a level of where the standards are at Man City. Because like this is something. Oh, finally!
Yeah,
they went in.
Finally, 1-0 Netherlands. Maybe Japan will come out a bit more now.
Man, like pleasure.
Bucks, Van Dijk. But as I was saying, City fans were already chanting "fuck off Pellegrini" because they wanted to keep Mancini. It was a literal chant going around in the FA Cup final when they lost to Wigan. Still won a league with them. We've been there before. Do you know how much this fan base was anti-Tuchel when he was the guy replacing Lampard? They were onto it from minute 1. That's why I maintain. I'm so glad that season was during lockdown. The toxicity would have been off the chart. Man, were cussing people on social media everywhere because he won Frank.
I think
don't mean anything.
Do you reckon they would have sacked him? Do you reckon they would have sacked him if it wasn't during lockdown?
Lampard.
Yeah, because they know the fans would have been like,
they probably would have. They probably still would have. I think Roman gave a shit. This brother sacked Jose mid-season twice. He don't give a damn what the fans think.
Ancelotti in the tunnel, all that, yeah.
But yeah, like them already cursing Maresca, that don't mean nothing. They're already cursing Pellegrini. He won them the league in this first season. We cursed Tuchel and then he won a champs in months. That's just an indictment of how high their standards and their level is. And that's also exactly why I think they're just going to go again. City will just go again.
Yeah.
I don't know about Liverpool, but them.
Liverpool, I think for me, they got a lot of their spine is leaving. So I think Van Dijk will probably leave it in the next season. Salah's leaving. Some of their players like McAllister just don't look it anymore. Robertson's gone.
Like they've got a proper restructuring they need to do. So I don't know about them. We did get another Pies tweet.
My
Tottenham-
prediction, my odd wild prediction is we finish above Liverpool.
Oh, I don't even think that's that wild. Just depending on how our window goes.
Tottenham like Liam Delap, Newcastle.
Yeah,
Tottenham
that's
like
what to
Liam
stop
Delap.
me.
Oh my
Have him
god.
then. Generally, you can have him for free.
Have
You can
him.
actually have him for free.
Wait, okay,
We could actually use it. No, we could actually use it as like a peace offering.
Get expressions. Yeah, call him and make sure he
He will lose his mind.
he needs to put some money into the jackpot for this. Yeah.
Apparently he wants to stay. Apparently he wants to stay.
Send him to Tottenham, please.
Apparently he wants to stay and try go again, but I just don't see if Jackson comes
I
back.
heard more clubs than this. I heard Ipswich as well wanted him back. And Chelsea also
Right,
kind of
he-
want to push him to Strasbourg. This isn't. What do you mean PR to make the fans appreciate the lap, Shower? Like, come on.
Oh,
well, what is going to make anyone appreciate the lap? Come on, bro.
Mate.
Like, I get it, you're anti everything, but don't read this and think this is positive PR, bro. We knew Newcastle and Everton wanted him for months. I've said that since about March.
Mate.
Spurs is a surprise. Still send his ass.
Who wouldn't want the striker
Make
that's scored
people want to keep
more
him.
yellow? It's got more yellow cards and goals.
Yeah.
More red cards than goals.
More
That's
touches of the ball than goals.
He's injured more people than he's scored goals.
Spurs would do business with us. It's not Roman anymore. It's not even Levy anymore. They would do business with us.
He could have easily been sent off for the Jed Spence thing. You got let off there.
Shawa, my brother, you've just put Delap next to two other mid strikers.
Wow.
And like their standards are also in the fucking bin. I would not be that shocked with Spurs wanting Delap. A little bit. It's Tottenham. It's not the Tottenham that like was in the Poch era or anything.
Hey, this Verdi might be captain save a hole.
Man
Verdi
said,
might want to save a hole, you know?
man said Tottenham are after Delap. All right, man. Cool.
Maybe they might get relegated after all.
Yeah, it might be the same script, different season. Oh yeah, Dan, it would definitely be De Zerbi. De Zerbi's going to have a lot of a say in what happens with Spurs. Don't know why, but like I'm not asking questions. Yeah, you have it, man. You go save him. Man said Spurs want Delap. All right. Both clubs generally don't do business before Roman and Levy. But even then, there would have been more business before Roman. And like this is a new one that has already said that they have a healthy relationship with Tottenham to the point where they didn't want to hijack Javi Simmons.
That
So,
little
like,
detail.
do you really think you're going to read that brief from Matt Law and not think that they'd be willing to do business with us? Sounds like a very friendly relationship, right, Wave? It's a friendly relationship.
Like we tried to sign Modric off them, right? Levy blocked it, of course.
Yep.
Well, no, Real
He
Madrid,
accepted
yeah,
less
we
money
offered
from
more money.
Real.
Yeah, we offered more money.
The last player we bought from Tottenham, shit, that'll be far back. I don't think I know who's the last player we bought from Tottenham.
Good
I
question.
know the last player we sold to them was, I think, Gustavo Poyet.
Wait, wasn't what's his name? It's gonna come. Wait, I need to check it.
Yeesh.
I'm pretty sure he's played for Arsenal and Chelsea, but I don't think he's
No.
played
We actually got someone from
Gallas.
in Roman's first window.
Yeah, he didn't play for
Gallas.
Spurs, did he?
Gallas, he
Neil
did.
Sullivan.
William Gallas?
Yeah, Gallas.
No,
Yeah,
Gallas.
William Gallas,
Gallas
yeah.
was Chelsea first, and then he went Arsenal and then Spurs.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it's different
yeah.
order, but I knew they played. I knew he played for all three, but
Yeah, I remember Gallas.
Oh,
Francis
the
Scott.
keeper should be doing better there. What the hell?
Well, Japan.
flipping.
I might need to see. I think the keeper could have done better there.
Wait, I need to see this.
That's
I
that
do.
again.
You'll be shocked at this one.
Oh shit! I'm up on my wing. There you go. One more goal, Japan, please.
The goal.
What? What?
Right, finally,
One more
game
goal,
on.
Japan.
So Neil
I knew Japan
Sullivan,
was gonna do
who's
something.
the backup goalkeeper. How many before that?
Today might be the best place.
I might have taken a deflection
I think
too.
it's taken a deflection. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and the goalkeeper's vision might be getting impeded too.
Is that the Brighton keeper?
Yeah, that's unlucky. All right, cool. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, for Bruggen. Yeah.
It was a good instinct from the player, to be fair, to take the shot.
Oh, you got to
That
shoot.
belt
You got to
takes
shoot.
it
as
away
well.
from him. That's dark. That's dark.
You got to take a shot.
Yeah, they've given it. Yeah.
All right, we've got game on.
Yeah.
Game on, good. Japan, just one more goal. I got a 4 play going. No. I got
Hey,
a,
Shower, you know what?
college.
You know what? Fair enough, man. 'Cause I'm looking directly at this. You got Neil Sullivan in 03, and then you actually have to go back to the 80s before you got players that directly switched from Tottenham to Chelsea. You got Mickey Hazard in 85, Colin Lee in 1980, and Mark Falco in 1982, and even that was a loan spell. All right, fair enough, Shower. You know what? Fair enough. All right, you've backed your point up. I still think Blue Coal does think completely differently, but fact is, there's not a lot of players that have made that specific switch. Yeah, because Fofana don't want to leave. Fofana's comfy on the money that he's got. He don't want to go. Unless Marseille come in, or like a Barcelona or something, because Barca, he was offered to Barca.
Shit. The best thing we can get for
They're
Fofana,
looking at players like Barcelona and all that.
that way they can ban him.
Better
That brother ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
What centre backs would you guys sign?
Yeah, we already went through this. It was
Like-
Lacroix's the dream one.
Lacroix
Marquinhos is
Marquinhos.
another one.
Marquinhos on the free. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd take
And then
the
it's a
heck
little
of
bit
that.
bleak.
Oh, I'll take Marquinhos.
I don't think I've asked Lewis this yet. Would you take Stones or the free?
I'll
Can't
take
trust
Stones.
his fitness.
The
Can't
injury
trust his
records.
fitness.
That's the only thing, but I'll take Stones. I'll take him.
If you're guaranteeing me like he's fit 2/3 of the season, yeah, cool.
That's why I say if you sign him with a
But
buyer,
also, you need that kind of brain in the dressing room, though. He's matured, he's won stuff. We need someone like that in the dressing room as
Yeah,
well.
but this is why I'd get Marquinhos though.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah.
Oh, without a doubt, I'd get Marquinhos.
Well, no, if that choice of Marquinhos or John Stones, I'm taking Marquinhos. But I'm saying John Stones on the free.
I'm taking Marquinhos.
Sign him with another centre back, and then you don't have to rely on him to play as many games. Remember, we're not playing in Europe as well, so we're going to have less
One game a
games.
week. Yeah.
If we're going to have rotation, I think it'd be a good signing.
Just as long as John Stones isn't the only one,
Spurs player.
then yeah, fine.
You
But
keep him fit. Yeah,
It'll be Levi Colwill and someone most likely the centre back next season. I mean, and if we do it back three, it'll be Hatto, Colwill, and then whoever the right centre back is.
yeah, if you
If you
sign
can
John
get Silva
Stones,
to
you
talk
cannot sign
Marquinhos into
John
coming.
Stones. You need to sign a second, or at least maybe a third as
We
well.
need at least two centre backs.
Yeah, you need at least.
Yeah,
two.
we need at least
and then
two
you can
centre
add
backs.
John Stones to it if you want.
Because for me, the only
Yeah.
centre backs, if it's down to me, the only centre backs this season I'm keeping are Colwill and Chalobah.
I ain't keeping Chalobah. I'm keeping Nicole. So I'll be
And if you really,
I like
and if you,
Chalobah and all
and if
that,
you
but
want, count Achampong as a centre back, maybe.
yeah, I'll keep watching
Apparently
ball.
apparently he's an untouchable Josh, so he's not going anywhere.
I'd rather keep Josh than
Yeah,
Chalobah.
but some people would rather play him right back. Some people would rather play him centre back. I'm just saying, just him in general.
Yeah, in general, yeah.
Someone said
Look, I get it, but even
I
still,
think
you probably need the
overrated.
experience of Chalobah around. Can't really be just gutting
Someone,
the whole squad and get rid of the front.
dude. Someone in the chat said Hoyson. I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah,
one.
I think he's overrated. I mean, don't get me wrong.
No,
he's better than
but like he's not wrong. Where if you're talking with Blueco, it would be Hoyson.
Oh, it would.
Remember, that's
He's
the only
aged.
centre back they tried to go for last summer. They didn't try to
Oh
go
yeah,
for
it
anyone
was.
else.
Yeah. But then Real Madrid got him.
Dubes wants to keep Chalobah after he cost us 20 goals this season. What, he alone cost us 20 goals?
Yes.
Okay, mate. Okay.
Pretty sure Fofana was involved in more goals being scored on us than Chalobah was.
Chalobah, Fofana, Tosin, just the Spider-Man meme.
Let's go.
No, I'm not even suggesting Chalobah starts. He could be a part of the squad. I'm not even suggesting he starts. But
I hear it. Like I've always said, I said one of
experience.
Fofana and Chalobah can go, and the other can be depth. I'll be fine with that. Pick one, the other. I don't care. I know, like Fofana, like his potential is probably a lot higher, but like cool. I've waited years for you to be fully fit. You were fully fit in a disgrace.
I'm interested. We signed him in summer of 2022.
22, yeah.
He's been here for 4 years. How many games has he played for us?
Well, no, he missed the whole of the 23-24 season.
Of 22, yeah.
40, actually. I could say maybe 45, 40, 45. Oh, good shot for Somerville. 2-1.
2-1.
Hi,
fucking
game
hell.
on in the second half.
Well, my
Somerville off the
over
right-hand
3.5
side.
is on, man.
There's Hato.
That was a good finish.
Did you guys take Somerville?
Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll be honest. This might sound mad,
Good
but
finish.
pace merchant.
Good finish.
Oh, that's great.
No, I didn't really rate him last season either. Nah.
I'd let someone like
He's only got pace.
Enjoy
His output is okay, but okay for West Ham.
West Ham level.
Yeah, and that means
Yeah.
it's definitely not okay for us.
No. Enjoy's the one I want left wing, if possible.
I'll be honest with you, dude.
Enjoy.
I do like Enjoy, but I ain't that fully sold on him.
What about
Yildiz? He looks really wasteful.
Who?
Yildiz, okay.
Oh, Yildiz, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd like
Yildiz.
Yildiz, but I don't
Juventus
think
are
that's
not selling.
realistic either.
Yildiz or Leao, I'd take. One of them.
I'm not taking
Leao's
Leao.
realistic.
Yeah.
I'm not taking
I'll take
Leao
Leo over
realistic.
Enjoy, for real.
Ooh, Jarrell
I am
Hato
not
was
taking
rated
Leo
very
over
highly
Enjoy,
and
not
has come up
one
in
step.
come up in eternal conversations
I'll be
when
so
talking
real.
about Cucurella. Chelsea
look.
likely to add someone who can maybe also cover several positions, but don't forget it's not an update. Sorry, Nathan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, sorry, my bad. I was interrupting you. No, I was
No,
going
you're
to
Yeah,
good.
I'm starting.
with Leo, he don't track back. Like, yeah, he's a pace merchant. He's got a lot of pace to burn. He's like Rafinha. He's hot and cold. Like he has on his day, he has ability to dribble past these men, but it's once he beats these men, his decision making is horrible.
By the
And
way,
we just don't need that. We just don't need that in the
The
fourth
comment about Fofana's games, he's made 71 appearances.
Oh, that's way more than I thought. Fairs.
But to be fair, that's just appearances. It's not even like 90 minutes. So
Yeah, I don't expect he. If it's 90 minutes, I'd say under 20.
yeah,
Oh, decent chance. And yeah, I thought I had another zoom. Lovely.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, because obviously people think of the Prem, right? Like, it's a league where obviously if you're physically dominant, like you'll do well in this league. But it's not always the case. If that was the case, Adama Traore would be one of the top wingers if he ever knew what to do after he beat his man. But you know, I mean, it's just not always the case.
Yeah, but
plays with a bit of IQ as well.
Do you feel that's just this season though? Because I know there's been a drop off of Leao this campaign, but not the ones previously.
Now he's had he's had quite a few seasons before. He had that standout season where he got like 20 plus GA, like in the league alone for AC. He was never that guy. He was never one of them like wingers that you look at and go, yeah, this guy's decisive in the final third. Like he's gonna be like a potential Ballon d'Or winner esque like top.
So you don't think he'd be a 20 GA winger in the Prem?
No.
But to be fair, there are many.
You know,
anyway.
that's the same way I look at Enjoy too. Did someone just call?
No, Kubo looked close.
Looks very
Hey, Lewis, I'm going to jump off. Chat to you soon.
Hi, big up, dudes. Always good talking,
Big up,
man.
man.
Everyone,
Yo, big up,
the channel links in the title, links in the
Big up,
description.
chat. Big up, chat.
Big up.
Big up, dudes.
Yeah, you just seen that, man. That was a good attempt.
yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah,
That's the same way I look at Enjoy too. Like if he's got a whole bunch of skills, it just looks wasteful to me.
Yeah, there's definitely an element of wasting, but he just seems a bit more decisive on the ball. At least he a bit knows what he's doing on the ball in final third. Shoot or assist. You know what I mean? Because I don't care if we don't get a winger that don't get like, I don't know, more than 10 goals. As long as you're assisting. As long as you're assisting.
Go get Bowen.
Yeah.
Go get Bowen if you're getting anything.
I'll take Bowen.
I can kind of hear Bowen. He's got a good shooting technique. Like, more times than
Over
not.
Somerville, I just take it because he's more proven. He can play multiple areas.
Yeah. I mean, it is Texas. Wait, where's this game being played in? What state?
Shit. Dallas, I think.
That's what I was thinking of Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, I think it's Dallas. Yeah,
Dallas,
Texas,
yeah. It's an indoor stadium, too.
Yeah, Dallas Stadium, Arlington.
Arlington. All right, so humidity possibly is going to be high. Might not be very hot, like temperature-wise, but humidity maybe.
What's Arlington weather seen as?
But then again, they've got the roof closed, as Danish said.
Hey, no, it's 31 degrees over there still.
Oh, damn.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 31 degrees with thunderstorms and rain, though, so that might lower the temperature a bit.
Yeah, possibly.
Funnily enough, there's not been that many issues with weather over there. I mean, we saw what happened in the Club World Cup.
I'm just about to say, if let's say we went with thunder and lightning, yeah, they'll stop this game.
That Benfica game, by the way. Oh my word! Wait, Lewis, how long was your live stream for that? Just asking.
Mate, it was about 5-6 hours. Like, Bearman cancelled their streams and came back afterwards. I was like, bro, we'll bear back the whole thing. Fuck it.
Mate,
I don't care.
Same. My stream was about 5 hours, 15 minutes.
It was a drag. Shout out everyone that's still locked in through that. But all that just to concede a penalty straight afterwards had my head spinning. I was fuming.
If you remember, after Charlton, I gave the phone to you. You had a chat with Leon. You remember him?
Yes. Yeah, I remember Leon.
Yeah. He was on my he was on my stream, and I still chat to him from time to time.
Jeez, all right, well, tell him next time. Just tell him we said hi, innit?
Yeah.
Stadium's got, but I think most of the North American stadiums got AC.
Yeah, you need to. I mean, shit, even in Qatar, they built stadiums with air conditioning, so yeah, it was kind of given. But yeah.
No, I hear it, man. Honestly, I'm not against the players having more rest in game. I've got no issues with that. I do get people getting annoyed when it turns into a glorified ad break, though. My thing is, like, England can't complain about it because England don't get the ads. I don't know what we're moaning about.
Memphis Depay on. You're in Timber on.
Yeah, but the ads ain't that much anyway. Like one or two ads on the back.
It's not. I don't think it's Urian Timber. I think it's his twin or brother.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Urine.
I'm pretty sure.
Check.
Isn't Timber injured? Jurian Timber.
Yes, he's out. Actually, he is out.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's his brother. Okay, Depay, minus.
Unless that's not his brother.
No, that have to be like they put the announcement out like before the first match day.
Yeah, they definitely the twins are playing.
All right, cool. Because I know there's some players with the same surname which actually aren't related.
That's true, but there's a lot of brothers actually at this World Cup playing for both different countries.
Yeah,
the Douay brothers obviously are playing for France, one's playing for Ivory Coast. So Desiree is France and Guela is playing for Ivory Coast.
Madrid zone tweet about Enzo. All right,
there we go. Wonder what this one's going to say.
Let's see. Queen,
the shock and horror that Enzo Fernandez wants to join Real Madrid. So.
Oh dear! Like we didn't know that.
Chelsea won 120 mil for him. Shock and horror. Madrid are deciding on the type of midfielder to sign with Mateus Fernandez and Rodri also being discussed. So there's the top three. Oh shit, that's Liv Morgan. Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
I actually know the celebrity this time. Mad. In memory of Liv Morgan, we're gonna bun one. Is she a weed man as well? You are a disgrace. You absolute fraud. You are an absolute disgrace. Shame on you, bruv. You figured that was gonna work.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You fraud.
You
I hope
spend
the
time
business goes
to
well,
type
though,
all
man.
that up.
Yeah, that was
I hope we get more customers.
What do you mean boo Liv? Better not be booing Liv. The fuck? Like, you should ask the real questions first. Is Roxanne Mexican or am I bugging?
That post.
Hey, Arson, you don't need to compare. Just appreciate, bruv. Fuck. How about the answers just yes? Yeah, she does need her title defense soon, though. I do hear that. Well, I've won that fucking Night of Champions now. That's the whole point of the pay-per-view. Oh, Puerto Rican and Mexico.
Puerto Rican.
That counts. Yeah, she'll be with Judo Gnome and the others. Go on, we got another turn. Oh. Hey, Arson, up the fucking Chelsea, mate. Up the Chelsea. No Somerville. No Somerville. I hope you're not saying that just because he bagged. Because as much as that's a decent finish, he has been mid for West Ham this season. I'm good. I know Bowen's been a bit mid this season, but he's got a body of work too, and he can play multiple positions. Dan, I didn't even know that. The only thing I knew about her was that Enzo Amore cheated on her a decade ago. When you no, Harry, I'll take half an hour out, get some food, and jump on for the Ecuador game. You man as well, throw the link out, so just hop on if you want to hop on. It will redirect over to that one too. Fucking hell, bruv. This guy, man. This fucking guy. Where's the sound?
He's done it again. That is a foul. You fucking little bastard.
The fuck?
That is so up.
Generational run, mate.
Just to clear it up, I don't bet.
Danny,
I know you're giggling by
Danny, you need to reach out to me.
That's your crush. That's your crush. Big up Haley, though. Hey, did you ask AI? That seemed like an AI answer, isn't it?
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if it was AI.
Not everyone wants out of Chelsea, by the way. Not everyone.
Yeah, that's
The rumors about like Fofana being on the list of people getting their agents sound out moves must have disappeared. Leon Slater, any the brother that's on TNA now. That is a whole load of bollocks. I rebuke that bullshit. I rebuke
false
all of
allegations. False allegations.
that. False accusations. Word to Rick Ross. Nah, Mello, it's not 200k now though, because he's on the pay cut.
Yeah,
everyone got the 30% drop.
30-40%, yeah. Or 30%.
Yeah, so he should be on like what 160, 170, or something like that. Yeah, I've only seen a match or two of his. I think it was that one on John Cena's last match. A good fight, to be fair. No, that was a shit cross.
Cross has been woeful this tournament thus far.
Still caught it, and they've actually got a throw in off that. Fair fucks. Yeah, Casey, I know it. Like, Fofana's going to end up staying. Unless Marseille come in for him, he's going to end up staying.
Unless Mourinho wants to do another madness.
He will just be waiting for him. Nah, Mourinho, fuck no.
Imagine that.
Mourinho would slap him in the face in 2 days.
Well, to be fair, he probably has to do that between one of Valverde or Tchouaméni because them two are still beefing, so you gotta sort that shit out. Yeah, they haven't really patched shit up, really. Like, you know, they say in like the media, like, "Oh, all things are good." No, that's
kiss and make up at this point.
Oh, something like Mourinho and Chelsea got that
365 days. The state of that, bruv. Hold that. Yeah. Try 1,000 days and another 400 to boot.
Yeah, Timmy, man's already forgotten. It's what it is.
Make sure you pay rent to your world champions, bruv. You can be kings of the island of irrelevancy all you want, bruv. That's still on our planet. Oh, yeah. Shout out Josh Hart too, man. Big up Josh Hart. What do you mean, Timmy? It's on our world, bruv. I'm being dead serious at dinner with Punk. That was my favorite wrestler when I was a kid. I would definitely run the dinner. Yeah, Tim, it's a horrible time right now. Of course I'm getting baited. We're fucking 10th. Yeah, fuck your club, bruv. But also, what a UCL that is for your club.
And I hope you find one of these stickers around London soon. Oh, good cutback. Oh, I'm taking the dinner, Haley. I'm taking a dinner.
I'll be honest. I kind of risked it when me and Doobs went out in Stratford to watch that final, and we were both wearing Chelsea shirts under our hoodies.
Crazy work, man. I would never watch an Arsenal UCL final in public. I can't. I need to be in the safety and security of my home in case the worst happens.
We took a big risk, but it paid off, luckily.
Paid off.
Yeah, you must have had a horrible first hour and a half, though.
Mate, genuinely.
I'm staring down the barrel of a 1-0 Havertz dagger in the UCL final. Yo.
Man's sweating bullets and all that.
It took every fiber of my being to like calm myself down and say, wait till 70 minutes. Wait till 70 minutes. Let it get to 70 minutes. Then, man, I'm already thinking just fuck this, fuck everything. Fuck everything.
And a set piece looks like the only way PSG were going to equalize as well. They weren't really shooting or nothing before that penalty.
Running around in my PSG final shirt after the game, that was fucking brilliant, man. Also, if I was just looking at me, I'm seeing their eyes getting red.
I'm gonna buy a PSG shirt from OK Jersey just to, just rattle them.
Hopefully, they got the final kit.
Oh yeah, I think they do.
I lucked out finding that and having it sent to me like 2 days before the final.
Got an 8% off discount for my next order because I already ordered off them.
Bomba. Lloyd, it can't be that regularly. I don't think it's possible to set ads that regularly. So I wouldn't do that. I'd want to send Enzo to PSG for Zaire Emery. Midfielder for midfielder, to be fair.
Yeah, he's a midfielder. And he's a good one at that, too. He's not a direct replacement like for like, but still.
He's had a couple of shifts at right back, too, isn't he?
Yeah. Because when you're talking about Enzo, you need like an actual ball player, a passer of the midfield. That's all you need. Direct replacement if you're going to lose him.
Hopefully it maneuvers to a position where we end up keeping him. I still think Enzo would be valuable for us next season.
Of course. Goes without saying. But if you don't get a like-for-like ball player, then you need an actual DM. So then you maybe get someone like Caicedo to be the one to link the midfield and attack because he can actually pass. Got good vision.
Well, it's like this one's gonna drag all summer anyway.
Yeah, of course.
So George CP I think said that everything was done today. Cool. I don't think he'll go on strike to force a move because Madrid haven't even bid yet. And like we've been very consistent with our stance: 120 million or bounce. But like, I don't think he'll go on strike. I don't. When he went on strike with Benfica, we had already dropped a number of bids down.
Of course. And then he did a quick turnaround by kissing the badge and acting like he was going to stay at Benfica. And then 2 days later, he's in London. So, yeah, loyalty with this day and
it
age.
can just accelerate at any point. We're even seeing that with these Real Madrid transfers. Bernardo Silva done in a day. Cucurella done in a day.
I mean, certain transfers are easy to get done, though. Bernardo Silva already announced he was leaving City, so it's just a matter of who can convince him to sign for them. That's Real Madrid and Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, that's fair.
And obviously, Cucurella already announced he's content at Chelsea. Yeah.
Perez just don't want Rodri. Yeah, I agree with that, Fraser. And Rodri would take the move. He already snaked Atletico to say that he'd take Madrid.
Of course.
Like literally, Lewis. Like for when we were watching it in the pub just before Dembele took his pen, Dudes was doing this. Look, he was literally praying.
Oh, he was already celebrated.
He was praying. Oh. No, he was praying.
Oh,
he was
trusting Daniel. That's
basically what I was doing.
Very accurate.
That whole penalty shot. I'm glad I got my dream Arsenal UCL penalty loss, but I never want that again. Never.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him in the final again.
Get it done in 90 minutes. Or if you can, get it done in 45.
Next time, beat their ass in 90, please. I can't be asked for that. I was ready to have a lifetime Nuno Mendes agenda.
Yeah, same.
I was like, I don't care if you're the best in the world. I'll forever call you a bum if you've won them the UCL. You can fuck off. And yeah, I might do. Just depends on my schedule because they're Saturday nights now. When they were Sunday nights, they were very easy to pattern. Now everything has to go woke. Yeah, it's a bit of a non-update, really. That would have all been formalities. Is there another Madrid zone tweet? Madrid are not done in the transfer market. Get ready for more, says Fabrizio. All right, man.
Cool.
Interesting.
No, I think you meant Caicedo next up because it's Ecuador, isn't it?
Oh. I don't know. You can never tell with the temperature of the chat.
Text in it, you can't really tell.
My bad, DJ Jones.
Yeah, okay, cool. I hear it though, right out for Caicedo, man. I hear it.
Always.
You cussing out my Moy? Oh no, all right, cool.
You're all good, DJ.
Listen. We love Moy over here.
Oh, without a doubt.
Come on, Japan, give us another twist. I'm gonna say 2-2. Fuck it, because I don't think it's over yet. Although Japan did even get lucky with their goal because that was a jammy deflection. Vardy saying as he's re-signing with you, ain't he? I didn't think he'd leave like that anyway. It didn't really make a lot of sense.
He had an injury-plagued season, or like.
Yeah, he was injured for the whole season.
Pretty much.
Nah, from January, he got the knock against us.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he came off.
Yeah. He's a key part of Madrid of City's team. I just don't see why they'd leave.
They put so much money into
him
as well.
Feel very comfortable.
Like I know Nico O'Reilly's kind of like deputized very well for him, but yeah, you
Mate,
need
Dream,
someone.
I hear it, but like anytime I'm hearing Hincapié or Mosquera's name, I'm just annoyed that we didn't even try go for them last summer. Brothers like just dare to be Arsenal's depth. Oh shit, yeah, Maldini's got his bet in, bruv. Got another one. Let's go. How much is it this time?
Wait for the big reveal.
Alright, good pass. Oh, lovely pass.
Ah, unlucky.
Dealt with well. €10 to €100. You got to 100. Nice. Bro, why is this guy spamming, bro? I don't even know who that guy is.
It's a cricket player.
Oh, nah, I ain't got an opinion then. Yeah, I just don't. 90 profit. Lovely shit. Boom! Boom! I said there was another twist.
You were right, Lewis. You were right.
2-2. Lovely. Yeah, what a second half, man.
Japan, just one more goal. Japan, one more goal, please.
Oh, is that your bet?
Yeah, that's my bet. I bet on Japan to win.
Did you actually?
I hope you get your third goal, man. I don't know if there's another. But, yo, anything can happen.
Oh my word, the keeper actually.
Yeah, they got 2.5 on this game.
Oh, it's taken another deflection.
Let's see this again.
So jammy.
Yeah, that's true.
It just bounced off someone else's head. Yo, mad. Things come off Van Heck.
Japan. No, it's a Japanese player. It looked like.
Oh, a Japanese player.
Yeah, I think he had off his teammate. Yeah.
I think Mahita also. Yeah, you were just standing there.
That's what you get for dropping Hato, man.
That's exactly what we're running with.
Get Koeman out. Get him out. I'll say that again. This still ain't over. We're probably going to get a ton of added time now.
Yeah.
The reason why I thought it was his brother who came on, because I watched it back when they did the sub, they put a J in front of Timber instead of a Q. That's why I thought it was Urine Timber.
That's what I was thinking.
What?
The ref just pushed him over.
Was that Kamada?
Yeah, Daichi Kamada. Crystal Palace.
Oh, yeah, Japanese people.
Six minutes. And there's 6 minutes.
6.
It's possible.
I would think it will be more than 6.
It's possible.
Oh, that's a foul. Van de Ven.
Hello, I'm not sure. I could see it just end here.
Main thing is we're not seeing nil-nils at this World Cup thus far.
Yeah, it's good because the first half this looked like a dead 0-0.
It did.
It was good that Netherlands got the first goal as well. Encourages Japan to come out. If Japan got the first, they're sitting further back.
Yeah.
No, Malo, I don't think anyone's used that word when talking to me either.
Never heard that word. Yeah.
It's only on TikTok, really.
I don't use TikTok at all.
That's funny. Penquino said first half was an
Only
Arsenal
ever on
game.
TikTok when I can't sleep.
Look what Penquino said. First half was an Arsenal game. Such a question.
Yeah, facts. Facts. If England's at 0-0, that will be a sensational swerve from the pub. But I'm going to do the next two. Come on.
I just realized that Real Madrid's
Awesome, CUCURELLA.
Oh wow.
Oh, he must be, yeah. Yeah. And they'll beat someone by Germany.
Ball in. Good screening. Fuck was that sound?
Sound like someone smoke alarm or something.
Oh, I thought that was my
I think it was my open.
Ah, okay.
All good.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, especially for like a first World Cup for Curacao, like in how many years? And to
Claiming
go up against
Haiti,
Germany.
fair enough, man.
I don't know. I mean, Haiti. There's.
No, I hear it, man. Not only 7-1, you had a Havertz brace. Long.
I mean, at them prices, Mello. I don't know how many the tickets were going for, but still, some of them prices just, I'm not surprised to be empty seats.
Mia's German then, Fez. Big up Mia.
Yeah, fair.
I don't think you guys will end up winning those two. I think it's France.
I like the confidence.
Yeah, Germany could be in like a top 5, maybe.
Who are your lot's predictions, like early predictions to like win the World Cup?
I think Spain.
Yeah, Spain will be up there too. Can't write them off.
No.
Fair enough.
I think France. I can look beyond France.
But even then, it was Spain that done them in the Euros.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Argentina will be up there. I don't know if they'll be able to do it back to back. I don't think they got that.
They won't be able to.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Everyone's been saying Portugal's like on
Because of Ronaldo, everyone is willing Ronaldo to finally win the
Yeah,
World
but
Cup.
as long as Grandpa's up top, they ain't touching that. They ain't even making the final.
Because that's the thing. That's the difference why Argentina won their World Cup is everyone other players sacrificed themselves to allow Messi to do what he needs to do, but Ronaldo just wants the ball to give to him every single occasion. That's not always viable against certain countries.
That and he's taking every set piece and he's barely good at them anymore.
Of course.
Dreamer's saying South Africa's winning it, Faz.
Bafana.
Oh. Now get up. Ref, get out the way, man.
Yeah, that's true, Austin. I hear that.
Oh, move the ball forward. You got like 10 seconds left.
It's kind of like England in a way as well.
Right, what, are you just taking the draw?
Countries.
They don't give a shit. They're just taking a draw. All right, man. All right, cool. They said 1-1's okay.
Oh, 2-2.
They just started holding the ball in the last 20 seconds. Cool. Fairs. All right. Well, 2-2. That's better for Japan than it is for the Netherlands, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, the Netherlands will be fuming because now they probably have to win against Germany. Otherwise, this is a very long group for them.
Oh, of course, this could be considered an upset.
Yeah,
sure.
same group with Germany. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Mad. Fucking mad. Well, much better second half to watch that one.
Yeah,
It was.
definitely.
Much better second half. Cool. You guys, we'll be back in like 30 minutes or something. I just gotta get some food, and then we'll be back live for the Ecuador game. Forza Ecuador, you already know. Muy muy. We'll be back live in a bit. Like, subscribe, we'll redirect over. We'll see you in a little bit. Big up.